AMW AllStar Show. Welcome to the show, the only basketball show in the Middle East talking about straight ball. Today I have two guests. The first one coming from former Radio 1 show, The Breakfast Show, ex-producer, presenter. He has a long resume in terms of radio. Mr. Flo, how you doing?
I'm very well, and thank you very much for inviting me today. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thanks for coming. On my left side, representing Africa, Dakar, Senegal,
What's up? Boris
Mr. Ibrahim.
Boris Diaw.
Boris Diaw.
You better know it, man. Senegal, what's up, baby?
Yes, so guys, thank you for coming. I'm going to go straight to the point. We have first subject to split today, Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo has opted out of his contract. He's going to be a free agent. He might resign for the Knicks. I think they're having a meeting today, breakfast meeting today. What is your take on Carmelo's future? Where should it go? Flo.
I want to know, why would he opt out if he's going back to the same team then?
No, basically the contract allows you to opt out, meaning be on the market, and then you can talk to some people, negotiate, but you're still allowed to go and get the new contract from your current team.
I don't believe that. I think he's really gonna try to go somewhere else. He knows the competition is quite ferocious now. Like, it's mainly about Heat, Spurs. You have big teams like LA Clippers as well coming up, but I don't think he won't stay with the Knicks. I think he's gonna try to find some other team, some new players, and try to perform like did LeBron a few years ago.
So what type of destination you see for this guy?
The big rumors is Heat, Miami Heat for sure. But I don't believe it. I really don't believe he will go there. I think I would like to see Carmelo with Lakers actually.
The Lakers?
Yeah, I'd like to see Carmelo with Brian.
Hold on right there. I have to call to my man from Senegal, Mr. Ibrahim, who's also legitimate Heat hitter. So he doesn't like to get those teams built and, well, explain to us.
Well, Carmelo, great player, offensive-minded player.
Yeah.
He has the right to opt out of his contract.
Yes.
And, pursue the market. That's his right as a player, or resign with the Knicks.
Yeah.
Now, he could, the fact that Phil Jackson is on board, and he's the all-time coach with the most wins.
Yeah. With no track record as a front office manager.
Sure, but it doesn't take to be a chef to know a good dish.
That's right.
That's all.
Well, I'm not sure about that one.
Okay, so Phil Jackson's been around basketball. He won He won as a player with the Knicks.
That's right.
He won a ring with the Knicks.
That's right.
And he won with the Bulls, and obviously with the Lakers. We all know his track record.
That's
so
right.
He's a great coach.
Okay.
And it doesn't take a whole lot to be in the front office. You just have to you just have to put together a team.
Well, are you sure about that statement?
Well,
it doesn't take a lot. Listen carefully, basketball fan. It doesn't take a lot.
My take
to be on a front office.
Phil Jackson is very worthy and capable of running the front office. Okay.
Wow.
And the fact that he's on board.
That's a big time statement.
The fact that Phil Jackson is on board is something that Carmelo should look at and know that Phil Jackson is a winner. Wherever he goes, winning follows.
Right.
And
wow. So let me put you on the spot right here.
Okay.
Mr. Ibrahim, you say that Phil Jackson brings victory.
Winner. He's a winner.
He's a winner.
He brought
He got swept on the first round of the playoff with the Lakers though, but that's let's forget about that. He got swept the first round of the playoff with the Lakers, but that's another story. Anyway. So now the Knicks have very low cap salary.
I know that.
They have very few assets.
Okay.
How do you see the future as a front? Let's say tomorrow you were an advisor of Phil Jackson.
Well, the same. We have a short memory. The same Knicks team, fought hard last year's playoff and battled with Indiana and lost at the end. But it was a very good, solid Knicks team that if my memory serves me right, 54 games or something like that. They had a pretty good track record last year.
Last year?
Yes.
No, they didn't go to 54, guys.
Well, they made the playoff.
They battled
it out.
They made the playoffs.
They battled it out with Indiana, and
That's right.
they lost at the end. Now, one big problem with Knicks right now is obviously they reached the salary cap, and they have a lot of players like Amari Stoudemire that are taking a lot of money, and he's a great player. I used to follow him when I used to live in Phoenix. When he was in the Suns. However, injury has plagued his career. And there's, the rumor mill has it that in pretty time soon he's gonna retire. Now, if he
Yeah.
retires, he's gonna leave a lot of room for Knicks to be able to operate and get some good a center, a guy in the middle. Basically to be able to help Carmelo because he needs help. He's a great offensive player, but they need help and defense.
Yeah.
Ibrahim, we have 1 minute remaining. We got to go straight to the point. What's going on with Carmelo in New York?
I think he's shopping around, but I think eventually he will stay.
Do you see a title for him?
Down the road, yes. He's a great offensive player. He just needs a little bit of help and Knicks need a little bit of defense. They don't have defense. I mean, it's showing out throughout the season. They have no defense. They need a little help on defense and make a couple adjustments. But they're ready. They're ready.
Thank you, Flo.
I don't understand what he says completely. I agree on the fact that he can't do it on his own. He's not a player that can get the championship on his own. He's gonna need a great team for that, and that's where I think he's confused. He doesn't know if he's gonna cut down on money even and go on a team that has potential for him to take him to the end, to the championship, or if he's gonna stay somewhere and try to prove to himself that he can do it like LeBron could by himself, being the player of the team. But I agree with Ibrahim. I don't think Carmelo has the potential to do it alone. He needs a whole team with him.
Right. Basketball fan, you get our guest take. Ibrahim here today. Thank you for coming. Flo, thank you for coming.
Thanks to you.
One last one here from my side. Carmelo, you got a long way to go before you get a title. New York is not there. There is no assets. You have no players. You have no salary cap. It's going to be hard, and you have 4 years left in the tank before you can get anything. Thank you, guys.